By my count, we should be almost done with this place. I don't think there's a whole lot of magma grunts here left, so hopefully by the midpoint of this video, we reach the end of this dungeon. Hopefully. In the meantime, let's talk about something. I took a look online to see if there was any other fan-made games of Pokemon Emerald like this one, and one of them in particular caught my eye, that being Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. And just by looking at the title, I knew the difficulty of the game was going to be intense. So I took a look on YouTube to see if there was any footage of the game, and yes, I did find some footage, and as expected, the game looks pretty intense. Also, I took a look at what the Magma Hideout would look like in Emerald Kaizo, and it looks just the same, except for one thing. It's now sunny in here, which I'm not really sure if that's possible in real life, because I'm not really sure if the sun can shine inside of a volcano of all places. Well, I've never been inside of a volcano before, so naturally, I don't have the answer to that. Well, since it would be sunny in here, that means my Milotic Surf would be powered down if I was playing Emerald Kaizo. And since I knew that was going to happen... oh, hey, there is a Magmar in here. Okay, well, I guess that solves my theory because... well, I'll be honest, I wasn't too sure if Magmar was in the Magma Hideout. But hey, here's my answer now. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying... since it would be sunny in here, my Milotic Surf would be powered down, so that means I think I might have actually gone with Golduck instead, because its Cloud 9 ability negates the effects of the weather, so Surf's damage, or Surf's power won't be powered down by the sunlight. Oh, you blabbed about Groudon. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm right near the damn thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, anyway, using Golduck in Emerald Kaizo, well, that'd be great, except for one problem. Golduck doesn't have a stat over 100, so naturally, it's kind of frail. And using a frail Pokemon like Golduck in Emerald Kaizo, it's not a good idea. Especially during the end game where, I think certain bosses have like level 100 Pokemon. So, yeah, using a Pokemon like Golduck in Emerald Kaizo, it's not a good idea. So I guess maybe I'll suck it up like a man and accept the fact that Surf's power gets powered down by the sunlight in here. Okay, I was about to... question myself as to what Pokemon is in the second slot because I'm about to take on a double battle. But first I just have to take this guy down. So yeah, some other footage I saw there, well, I did see some certain people have level 100 Pokemon, and that kind of reminded me of something. That sort of reminded me of something I faced in Pokemon Bloody Platinum. Okay, give me a second, I'm just gonna put something else in the second slot. Okay, I'm gonna put Gardevoir in the second slot. Okay, I'm not really sure if Ninetales could do any damage to whatever these two have on their team, but whatever. Gardevoir is the second best thing. Okay, so what I saw in Emerald Kaizo, level 100 Pokemon, that kind of reminded me of something I went through in Bloody Platinum, in the Pokemon League. Well, all the Elite Four members had legendaries on their team, and they weren't level 100, but... yeah, taking on legendaries in the Elite Four, it was kind of the equivalent to what I would have faced if I ended up playing Emerald Kaizo. Well, I never played Emerald Kaizo yet, I'm not really sure if I want to, but yeah, just by looking at the footage of what I saw there with level 100 Pokemon, yeah, that took me back to my days of playing Bloody Platinum. And I'll be honest, well, I don't think I really like that game all that much because of one unnecessary change in particular, that being that, Giratina in particular, when you encounter it, it's at level 47, but in a game like Bloody Platinum, it should be at a higher level, like say level 70, since, yeah, the game is pretty tough, so naturally, Giratina should be at a higher level. Okay, and he's telling Maxie that I'm headed his way. Yeah, I think it was pretty obvious that Maxie is in this area of the Magma Hideout. Anyway, this grunt over here, he's actually Magma Admit Tabitha, and now he's going to fight me. Okay, I really wish that Courtney was in the game so that way I could take on both her and Tabitha in a double battle. Even though I did take on a double battle just a few seconds ago, but still. I feel like taking down two Magma admins at the same time, but fortunately Courtney is not in this game. So I'm just gonna have to deal with Tabitha. Okay, he starts off with Ninetales. Okay, it's going to go down one hit since my level advantage is pretty big. Yep, just like that. I'm not really sure if this thing could have done any damage to me at all. Okay, who's next? Hypno? Let's see. Let's go with Skarmory on this one. Since Hypno has some pretty decent special defense, I might as well take advantage of the situation and target Hypno's physical defense, which is not as impressive as its special defense. Okay, what's this thing going to do? Oh, meditate? Okay, well, I don't think that should do anything at all. As a matter of fact, I don't think this Hypno has any fire moves on it at all. Yeah, watch as it has Fire Punch on it, which I seriously doubt. Okay, Headbutt, only 10 damage, even with Meditate. Aerial Ace or Steel Wing? Okay, I'm gonna go with Steel Wing. Okay, good. For a second, I thought maybe it'd miss. Because looking at the damage that Fly did, I don't think Aerial Ace would have taken down, I don't think Aerial Ace would have taken down Hypno at that amount of HP. Okay, CLAYDOL. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Sceptile for this one. I mean, I know I said I wasn't gonna use Sceptile for the remainder of this dungeon, but I still want my Milotic to have some Surf and Ice Beam power points when I eventually get to Maxie. So, Sceptile it is. Okay, is Leaf Blade going to one-shot this CLAYDOL? CLAYDOL has pretty good defenses. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, even with my level advantage, I was still unsure as to whether Leaf Blade will take down CLAYDOL in one hit. Okay, Golbat. Let's go with Gardevoir for this one. Okay, since I might need some Ice Beam power points for Maxie, I'm gonna go with Gardevoir for this one. Okay, one Psychic, and this thing should go down in an instant. Okay, it's kind of strange how Tabitha didn't even inflict any damage on me. I mean, he's supposed to be some sort of mini-boss, and yet he didn't inflict any sort of damage on me whatsoever. So yeah, I guess you can say he was pretty easy. If Courtney was in the game, then I'm pretty sure I would have made quick work of her as well. If this was a double battle, that is. And while you wasted time with me, Maxie should have awakened Groudon. He hasn't awakened Groudon yet, because if he had, then Groudon would be going berserk right about now. But that's not going to happen quite yet. Okay, am I going to reach Maxie right now? Alright, there we are. Okay, and now Maxie is about to do the most stupidest thing in the world. He's going to awaken Groudon using the blue orb. No, that's the wrong orb. You're making a big mistake, Maxie. Okay, and the blue orb shines, and now Groudon is awake, and it knows that Kyogre's in the area, and now it's going to go jump out of the volcano in hopes of Corp stopping that thing's head into the ground. Just like that. And yeah, it's gone. Wasn't the blue orb the key? Do you hear yourself right now? Blue orb, red Pokemon. Can anybody see what's wrong with that sentence? Yeah, I guess he's too stupid to figure that out. So yeah, Groudon left this place, and I have a little concern about that. But I'm going to come back to that later, since I'm about to fight Maxie, and he asked me if I pulled a cheap stunt. I don't know what he means by that, because I'm not some sort of magician or anything. Okay, he starts off with Mightyetta at level 56. I think his levels are a little bit higher than Tabitha's levels, actually. Okay, hopefully one Surf should take down Mightyetta, since I'm at a 10 level advantage and Mightyetta's defenses completely suck. And just like that, yeah, it stood no chance. Mightyetta was never about defenses. Far from it. Okay, who's next? Crobat? I'm gonna stay in on Milotic. I don't see any reason why I should switch. Okay, I'm probably gonna take a hit because Crobat is pretty fast. Okay, Air Cutter, how much is that gonna do? 30 damage. Okay, even though Air Cutter is a physical move, still, my level advantage is pretty high, so yeah, only natural that Air Cutter didn't do so much. Oh, survives in the red. Okay, now Maxie's going to heal with a Super Potion, not a Hyper Potion for some reason. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, certain bosses are going to start using Hyper Potions. Full Restores, I'm pretty sure it's still a little bit too early for them to start using Full Restores. Okay, and Crobat goes down after that measly Air Cutter. And now Camerupt. Okay, one Surf, and this thing's going to go down in an instant. This thing is slow, and it's frail, and it has a quad weakness to water. Okay, no amount of Earthquake is going to do anything to me. Yeah, I still remember what happened back at Mount Chimney, where Gardevoir just barely survived that Earthquake. Yeah, that still kind of scared me just a little bit. Okay, and now I believe he's going to ponder as to why Groudon fled this place. Gee, I don't know, maybe it's because you showed the embodiment of Kyogre right in the face of Groudon, so now Groudon's going to try and kill Kyogre. Okay, since Groudon's gone here, Maxie's going to take his leave, and he's going to go to a different location. I think I know where that is. Okay, here's an escape rope right here. Yeah, I think this is easy to miss because some people just bolt past this place. Okay, and as for Groudon fleeing this place, I kind of have an issue with that. how could something that's almost 12 feet tall and weigh about 2,000 pounds just disappear into thin air? I mean, we don't see Groudon again for the portion of the game, and the next time we see it is going to be fighting Kyogre. So that begs the question, where is Groudon as of right now? Because I don't think there's any other hot locations in all of the Hoenn region, so it's kind of strange how something that's so big and weighs a whole lot just vanishes without a trace. So yeah, that's kind of strange actually. And Pokemon Ruby, Maxie does the same thing, and when Groudon awakes, it goes berserk, and then it triggers a giant heat wave in all the Hoenn region, and then I'm the only one who can stop it. So, since Groudon is on the loose, shouldn't there be a huge heat wave right about now? I mean, if anything, if I were to step out of this place, then there would be a giant heat wave as of right now. But, no, that's not the case, because, well, if that was the case, then I guess maybe that would make the game a little harder, because, yeah, the sun's going to weaken your water moves, and I don't think anybody wants to deal with that. But still, it's kind of strange how Groudon just disappears for no apparent reason. I mean, doesn't even know where Kyogre is, actually. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of have a, I have a sort of a hard time thinking as to where Groudon could have gone. But, whatever, they're the ones making the game, not me. It's just something to think about, because it's kind of mind-boggling how something that's almost 12 feet tall can just disappear into thin air like that. Okay, since I have no more Surf Power Points left, I'm going to put Gardevoir up front, if there's any more wild Pokemon going to attack me. Okay, since I'm close to the exit, let's see if I'm going to... Okay, I guess I spoke too soon. Okay, as soon as I get out of here, my next destination is Slateport City, because if you remember back at the Aqua Hideout, those two Aqua Grunts there told me that Archie is on his way to Slateport City for something. Well, they didn't tell me exactly what he was doing, but at least we know where Archie is. But I'm going to spoil as to what Archie's going to do there. He's going to steal a submarine that belongs to Captain Stern, and he's going to steal that submarine so that way he could find Kyogre in all of the Hoenn region. I believe Kyogre is supposed to be on Route 128 in the Seafloor Cavern. So yeah, Archie should be heading there, but actually he's not heading there quite yet because he's going to backtrack to the Aqua Hideout for some unknown reason. Yeah, I don't really know why he does that. I swear, it's like these guys don't even think their plans through, actually. They just do whatever makes them happy, not even caring about the safetyness of other people. Okay, so I believe there's supposed to be a huge crowd of people outside of the Slateport Harbor, at least that's what I think it's called. Okay, yes, it's Slateport Harbor. Okay, I believe Captain Stern has found a cave somewhere in Route 128, and I believe it has something to do with Kyogre. Okay, this guy says that Captain Stern discovered something at the bottom of the sea, and that something is the cave where Kyogre is at. It's kind of strange how Captain Stern actually found that place, because going right, there's a whole bunch of currents there, and I'm not really sure if the submarine could maneuver well in an area that has a whole bunch of currents. Okay, this guy's not even looking at me. The captain's a celebrity. I don't think so. Just because you're on TV doesn't make you a celebrity, even if you do compete on a game show. Okay, and here's Gabby and Ty interviewing Captain Stern. I actually wonder how Captain Stern found out about that one cave area where Kyogre is, anyway. Okay, and now Gabby and Ty are going to go away. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about them. I'm going to fight them again when I really feel like them. When I really feel like it. Nerve-wracking. Yeah, I haven't been on TV quite yet, and I could imagine that it's kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, so he found an underwater cavern in Route 128, that being the Seafloor Cavern. Okay, and now Archie's using a megaphone to let everybody know that he's about to steal the submarine. Okay, I really wonder how he got past all these people anyway. Guess he must have broken to the back or something. What was that all about? Where did it come from? Hello? He just said he was stealing the submarine, so you should know exactly where it came from. I swear, do these people even think about what they're saying first? Okay, and there's Archie and just a random Aqua Grunt about to hijack the submarine, or steal it rather. Okay, and because I keep encountering him so many times, naturally Archie's not happy to see me at all. Okay, and now Archie and that grunt is going to jump inside the submarine and make their way over to the Aqua Hideout, instead of going all the way to the Seafloor Cavern, so that way Archie could awaken Kyogre. Okay, so now Captain Stern can't do anything, so that means it's up to me to stop Archie in hopes of possibly getting the submarine back. Okay, so that's the same thing. Okay, we're gonna tackle Team Aqua next time.